I thought about waddling onto the screen and making some joke about how the world is kicking my ass and burning it more than the hot sauce is. And I just didn't do it. There's really nothing else to it other than that. I just didn't do it. But I got to thinking, how can I be cute? How can I be cheeky? And I thought maybe I can't. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe on this day, it should be more of a vlog format. So let's talk. 2020 sucks. So bad. Oh my God, if it sucked any worse, it would blow. And I know, I'm not the only one. I know that. Whew. But I just had to say that. So, I've been out of commission for a hot minute because as we're getting closer to the school year, we're getting closer to tax season, and, you know, the weight of the world comes crashing down closer to the end of the year. Some things had to happen. And one of those things was actually a pretty enjoyable thing. We had a family member come and visit for a while. And this family member is actually a fan of my YouTube channel, so thanks so much. But this beloved family member decided to sit down and review me. So sweet. And you know what this family member said to me? He said to me, I like your videos. I do. I just feel like you're just too nice, which makes me feel like you're just not being 100% honest. Well, let me start by saying this. I am Southern. I'm Southern as a turnip green, country through and through. And we were brought up with a particular disposition that if you don't have anything nice to say, then just don't say nothing at all. I don't really subscribe to that. I was brought up on that. I more come from this place of, let's try and find the positives. Because here's the fact of the matter. If I really hated the sauce, I would never post it to YouTube. I would just politely get in touch with the person that busted their ever-loving butt to make the sauce in the first place and say, hey, bruh, might want to take that one back to the drawing board. However, on the other side of that coin, I wouldn't be reviewing hot sauces if I didn't fucking like them. So, like, here's the thing. I know it's a random, weird obsession, but I actually like these things. I really haven't met one that I didn't like. Now, there have been some that have made me wonder why I like sauce, in the sense that they're incredibly hot. And they burn me for days just off the spoon, if you know what I'm saying. But in the end of it all, I really just like the stuff. So truly what I try and do whenever I do these reviews, because I've actually heard this a few times. I'm not just calling out this family member. I've heard this a few times. I've only had maybe one or two that I would not post a video about. It was just like, hey, not happening. I like can't even, but it's not the fact that I just don't want to insult somebody that works really hard on what they're doing. And I don't want to put a bad taste in other people's mouths over someone that's just trying to get started. That's rude. That's terrible. How 2020 of me. I'm not trying to do that mess. So what I do try and do with the reviews, really in the long and short of the whole thing, is I try and give you the most legitimate, honest review that I can give. I pluck out the parts of the sauce that I really like. I pluck out the parts of the sauce that I really don't like. If you watch me a lot, if you make sauce and you start to learn the things that I like and don't like, maybe you'll be like, ooh, I know she likes them really hot. I know she likes them really smooth. I know she likes them salty. I make a sauce that she would love. And you just shoot it my way. Or you could be like, hey, I know she's not that big of a fan of sweet heat, but I bet I could turn her. Please, by all means, have at it. But I'm just telling you, I do my best to pick my favorite parts of the sauce, and then you get to decide. Because here's another thing that 2020 has tried to take away from us. That is the power of your opinion. So see, I just try and objectively review all of these hot sauces, and then I give you my opinion on it. And so what I encourage you to do, if my opinion sounds enticing or the ingredients or my review, I want you to go out and I want you to try it. And then I want you to exercise your opinion, because no matter what the masses say, opinions are not fact. So I could take some sauce and be like, nah, I don't like it. It's terrible. It's horrible. But then you can get it and love it. That's the cool thing about opinions. The things that can't change are the ingredients inside the sauce. Now, if you're allergic to onions, please don't buy a sauce that has onions in it. However, if you would be interested in knowing if you agree with my opinion or have your own, then by God, please get on out there, find yourself a saucer, and get yourself some sauce. And tell us all your, what's that word again? It's the word of the day, opinion. All right, so now, I don't know, that rant made me feel a little better. Whether it made any sense or not, it's completely beside the point. But welcome back. If you'll notice, I don't have my nose ring in today. I actually had a job interview, like a real job interview. My hot sauce reviews will not stop though. Just keep your fingers crossed. The job interview will happen. So anyhow, today we will be sampling Hotheads Rebellion. Now, the word rebellion is one of my favorites. Rebellion is sort of something that does it for me. I don't know. So I really like the idea of the name of this sauce. It says, Start the Rebellion, Hotheads Official Rebellion, Habanero, and Cherry Bombs. Ridiculous, rebellious, and beautiful. Boom. So that's what we're looking at, fellas. And it's been a hot minute since I've had my sauces on. Well, not since I've had sauces, but since I've done a review. And I got to tell you, I'm really excited about this one for one particular reason. Well, many, but this one in particular. Since I've been going down the Hotheads line, I read the synopsis on the back of the label every time, which I'm going to do this time. Hotheads hot sauce. Hot sauce, not for you, but for us. Using the freshest ingredients, creating unique recipes and amazing flavors that we love. Let's start the Hotheads Rebellion. So I feel like this is sort of the mascot of Hothead sauces because it's the rebellion. Like, here we are, we have arrived. On the Hotheads heat indicator scale, they give us a 2 out of 5. And again, as I've said before, and I will say again, these sauces do tend to lean on the spicier side of life. I have had a few of them that really just, well, I've had one that really had no spice to it at all. It was just killer flavor. But this one is a number 2. Ooh, the husband's home. I'm just taking interruptions today. It's fine. So we're at a 2. So I imagine that this will be semi-spicy, not 100% sure. It says all natural ingredients: cherry bomb pepper, apple cider vinegar, bell pepper, smoked sun-dried tomato, onion, habanero pepper, garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper. Shake well, refrigerate after opening. Hi, baby. Hello. I'm gonna shake it well. And then I'm gonna tell you something about me. I don't like sun-dried tomatoes. There, honest review. Before I even put this in my mouth, I can tell you I don't like sun-dried tomatoes. They've never done it for me. I doubt they ever will. So, take that for honesty. Next thing I'm gonna say is this is the first of the Hotheads lineup that I've had where the first pepper wasn't a bell pepper. So I'm really interested to see how these cherry bomb peppers are gonna taste. Actually sounds really intriguing to me. I'm kind of excited about it. The consistency of this, if you'll notice, is very sun-dried tomato-y. It's a little thicker than the other sauces that we've tried. I'm trying to get it into focus for you, sorry. See a few seeds in there. I can definitely see bits of bell pepper in there. This is a pulpier sauce than I've had from them, I believe. It looks like anyway. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and take this thing off and find out. Let's see what we're working with. And put me in a better mood because I've been in a crap one all day. All right, let's see how. I feel good when I'm prepared. I feel better when I'm not though. I feel like I'm more authentic. That's another word for 2020. We all love to use the word authentic. Oh, I was hoping for the pop. I love it when I get that pop sound. Oh, it did. Oh, there it is. I told you. That's going to be a good sauce. Ooh, I smell it already. Ooh, it has a sweetness to it. I wonder, is that the cherry bombs? I smell the bell pepper. I definitely smell the apple cider vinegar for real. Well, you know what? The sweetness is probably the tomato. Spicy tomato. Let's see how you pour. Impress me. Oh, you're not pouring. Nope, there you go, there you go. You're clumping. That is a sauce. That is a I wasn't expecting it to be that thick. That's amazing. That's a spaghetti sauce. That's a hearty, hard sauce right there. I must say though, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm not usually a huge fan of the thick sauces, but the thing that I appreciate, because I can find the good in life, the thing that I really appreciate that Tim Myers of Hot Heads Hot Sauce has done, whenever he has a thicker sauce, it's still a smooth sauce. Like you get a little bit of texture, but it's not an overwhelming texture. And I like that. However, you may not. So this is my opinion of the sauce. And I bet money I'm gonna like it. Well, maybe not. I don't know. It does have the tomato thing in it. All right, let's see. A little clumpier than I would like, but not bad. Not, it's a lot. It's really strong on the apple cider vinegar. Very mild on the bell pepper. Really can't taste a lot of the sun-dried tomato. Maybe some on the back end. I do have a pasty consistency on the back end, but not bad. And not spicy really at all. Very mild, very interesting and unique sauce. I will say that. Look at that. Boob. That would be a good condiment replacement for like ketchup or mustard. Oh, that's it. That's a French fry dip. That's exactly what that there is. For real? It's vinegary. It's not really all that spicy. But it would, the consistency of it would be dope for something like French fries. It's a good dipper. It's kind of peppery, which I've noticed also with these sauces and I like about them. And again, I say these positive things because I like hot sauce. I mean, if I didn't, why would I put out all these videos about it? So, yeah, that's a really good one. And it's very incredibly thick, which again is not usually my bag, but it's not, I don't want to say trashy. It doesn't have a bunch of debris and like funk in it. There's not a ton of seeds and bones and pulp, boots, missing teeth. It was just very well blended with a little bit of texture and very thick. The heat of it is not going to kill you. It's actually something that a lot of people would be able to enjoy. Not just for like the super hothead spice crazies. That's a really good sauce. That's a good sauce for pretty much anyone and everyone. And well, no, I'm not going to say that. If you're a normal person that likes to challenge yourself with spice, I think that this would be a good one. But that's really tasty. And I bet it would be good if you mixed it with some condiments too. I bet that would be good. Not in ranch. Might be a good thing to spice up marinara. I've said that before with these guys. Woo! Very peppery, like black peppery. But I like it. It's delicious. So if you're interested in unusual sauces, if you are interested in cherry bomb peppers, which that's not a huge that I run into often. Hold on, let me change this. Let me change this tagline. If you would like to be a part of the 2020 rebellion, then you need to go to hotheadsofficial.com and order yourself some rebellion. Let's get together. Respect opinions. Have opinions. Start a rebellion. God bless y'all. Take care.